What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoy this video. So as you saw in the title, we have some bad news and we have some good news for the Z, and I'll explain the good news and bad news here in a minute. But if you guys did watch my first two videos, actually, I appreciate it. But without further ado, let's go through the good and bad news of the car. Alright guys, so bad news for the Z is I knew when I bought the car it had a misfire. I moved the coil around and I figured out which cylinder it was. And so I bought some coil packs when I bought the Z, and we put one in the bad cylinder and it's still not firing. So we diagnosed it and got it down to the injector, which unfortunately is a pain in the butt to replace because you got to pull the intake manifold. But the good news is we have all the parts and they came really quickly. So I'll show you guys here what I got. So what I got here from Z1 Motorsports, I got the EGR Delete. This is an intake gasket kit. I got the intake gasket right here, and also got some goodies. Some aluminum pedal covers. We got the gas pedal, and we got the left footrest, the brake pedal, and the clutch pedal. So this should feel pretty nice and look pretty sick. Alright, so on to actually fixing the issue. I got some injectors. So I bought them used from someone on Facebook in the groups, and hopefully it fixes our issue. I'm not gonna bore you guys with installing an intake gasket because it's not really fun, but we're gonna head to the shop right now and I will see you guys there in a minute. Man, I really need to wash this car. This thing is dirty. Black soot underneath. Alright guys, so we're at the shop right now, and I wanted to show you guys, this is currently how she sits, and I'm not sure why these are in here. Got the shift knob on, got the head unit in, finally figured out why I wasn't playing music, because I wasn't playing music. And this, I wish you guys can feel, but this shifter, the throw is like 2 inches. It's ridiculous, but it feels so solid. Now we're gonna go under the hood, show you guys what's going on. Alright guys, so I don't think I showed you guys the actual engine bay of this. They're just crammed. They try to stick as much stuff as they could under here. The injectors actually sit right there, but you gotta take the plenum off to get to them, which looks already like a pain in the ass. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna film this. Just make it quick and simple for you guys because I don't want to bore you guys with installing an intake gasket, like I said earlier. Alright guys, we're making some progress here. So, it's been about 2 hours. These injector plugs were a pain, and they are all corroded, like really bad. You can see all that green inside there. So I gotta clean that out somehow. Got the fuel line off. All the coil packs are out. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow this off because I don't want any of this dirt going down when I pull the intake. One bolt down, 4 to go. This took me about 15 minutes to get out. Alright guys, so I've done so much since I did the first part of the video. This is day 2. I didn't want to bore all you guys and taking this off, and honestly I was working on this and I'm just like, I'm selling this car because I'm really not, but this thing is such a pain in the ass to work on. Like, It took me an hour to get 4 EGR bolts out. Like, it's just ridiculous. But got the intake off finally. So we got the injectors over here, and I'm pretty sure what's wrong with the misfire and just it running rough is all this corrosion in here. And also on top of that, the PTU, I don't know what it stands for, but it always goes bad. And the reason it goes bad is because Nissan decided to mount it right here where there's a bunch of heat. So what I have been working on is de-looming this wiring harness. Used to go there, and these are just too short. So what's going to happen is, obviously I'm going to wrap all this back up with the plastic, but this is going to tuck back here, obviously electrical taped nicely like stock. It's going to sit back here, and it's going to plug into the temperature sensors right here. And this is going to run down here like it used to, down here like this, along the AC line, and it's going to go through underneath the headlight, and this is the PTU. It's going to mount right underneath here, so it's out of the way. It's going to tuck back up in there. So I put in another order on Z1 Motorsports. I got new plugs for the injectors. That is just so much corrosion, and it actually goes back all the way past the wiring harness back here. So new connectors coming, and we also got a temp sense for the gauge because it's not working, so I got to take that out. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish all that up, and then I will see you guys in a minute when it's all done. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on now. So I got the PTU relocated down here, got this all tucked up in here. I ended up using one of the stock kind of wire holder things, and then use just a stock hole screw here, put it in there, tuck the other one up in there. You guys probably can't see it. So this wire goes all the way up through here. Got a nice tape job on it, and then this is where the coolant line wires go under here, and they lead up here. So with that, I'm ending it today here with the Z, so I will be back tomorrow, day 3 of this project, to finish up some of this stuff, and then when the parts come in, it will be day 4 of doing all this. But it's gonna all be in one video for you guys, so I will see you guys in a hot second. It's been literally about a week, almost a week, since I've been at the shop working at the Z. So that last clip you guys saw was like a week ago. I haven't done anything with it yet. It's still covered. I gotta clean a little bit more and then install all my stuff. So I got them from Z1 just in case, so I have an extra one. And I did get the injector plugs. Hopefully this fixes my misfire. Just gotta splice those in real quick. And then I also got a temperature sensor for the gauge because that one is bad. So I was debating with the PCV system. There's like 4 lines running to it, and I just wanted it gone underneath the intake. So I decided to go with the catch can. Just a cheap one, don't hate on me. This is from Amazon. Comes with the hose, and here is the catch can. I think it's so funny. It just says oil catch can. Like, I did not want that. So just basic setup, basic catch can is in, and then the out. But it comes with the steel wool, some extra O-rings, some different sizes, some clamps, a sticker, and just a basic aluminum bracket. Alright, so with that, I'm going to start cleaning these gaskets. I'm trying to keep this video as short as I can because there's so much to do. We are going to start it in this video though, for sure. The reason it's taking me so long is because I have some buddies from Ohio that just came down a few days ago. And you're actually going to be able to see them because they're going to be here at the shop today. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you what we got going on. The valve cover gasket, all buttoned up. We got it sealed with the RTV on this side. And then we got the rubber gasket on this side. Make sure we put RTV on these. And next we're just going to go ahead and throw the intake on, get the injectors all cleaned, and we should proceed from there. So all those shots that you guys saw from my buddy Dom from Ohio. And just want to introduce you, there's Dom. And we got Lightman over here. This is professional cameraman over here.
Yeah, I actually shot the Avengers. I don't know if you guys saw that one, but that was all me. Oh, and Cars 2. Yep, I shot that.
Didn't you shoot another one too?
Cars 2. Cars 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the second.
Hey, you want to shut that light off, Dan?
They had the first one. The cinematography wasn't that great, and then I came in for the second one, and obviously that's the best one. That was all handheld.
Yeah.
on a Nokia. And then the third one, you know, they couldn't afford me. So
they made a third one?
Yeah, they have Cars 3.
I didn't know that.
I think we need to go on a Cars marathon and watch some of my best work. So
let's do it.
Dude, that thing is like blinding, making me look like I'm sunburned.
Yeah, well, you look gray and pale without it, so.
No,
We'll see.
I think I'm a spender. Okay, I guess
All right,
we'll
we'll make
see.
an Instagram post and have people vote A or B.
Okay, okay. Hold on. A or
A.
B.
See, lifeful human being
B.
with color
A.
and
No.
vampire.
A. I choose A. Let me know what you guys choose in the
nobody
comments
choose.
below, because I think B is
Blow up those
awful.
comments, guys. Blow them up.
And leave a like.
Light man for days. Let's
Yes.
go. I need a job.
So also, guys, I got the PVC all deleted because we got some pipe thread in here. The catch can is going to be installed, and none of this is going to be used. We also got the EGR delete right here, all done.
The TBA and the GX6.
Oh, and then the TBA is over here, right here, and then the GTX6 is over here, and the FZY is going through here. We're deleting these right here because we don't need air in the engine.
No, it's true. I mean, it's just taking up more space where fuel could be. So you don't want air in there. You know?
You look like you just came back from the beach and you're sunburned, dude. Get rid of that light. Look at this.
California boys are undeniable.
Right. So I'm putting some Teflon tape on it. What?
Save that one.
some Teflon tape, some liquid Teflon on here on this pipe thread.
Some liquid tape.
Liquid tape, yeah, that's right. Just a little bit, just like that. I'm gonna screw this in just like this. Tighten this up, not too tight because we don't want to strip it. All right, so now we got the new temp sense, so hopefully our gauge works. Guys, this is really honestly cool to have like a camera guy and a light guy. Like, he's all walking like this. Like, yeah, just to get these smooth shots. I feel like a professional. I feel like I should have like 100,000 subscribers. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna scrape off the coolant pipes. Best thing to use to scrape gaskets off, just razor blade. And you guys are not gonna be able to see because it is way down there.
Try me.
So we have our injector right here. We're getting all washed in the seafoam we got down here. And just to clean them up, in case they're dirty. So now we're gonna actually energize them inside of this. So I'm gonna find another container and we'll go ahead and test these out. Sponsored by Starbucks. Okay, so we're gonna fill this with some seafoam. I'm gonna clean out this injector over here. This gym paid off. Oh.
How much was that? Like 205?
105 pounds.
105 pounds?
Yeah.
It looks like 205 pounds to me.
I got my alligator clips over here. Hopefully this battery is charged. I don't know. We got positive, we got the negative. We're gonna hook one alligator clip on positive side, and another one negative side. Make sure they don't touch. And we're gonna stick it in the seafoam, and then okay, so hopefully that got it pretty clean. Alright guys, so we just energized all these injectors right here, got them all clean. They look really good. Still got to clean inside for the corrosion. And we did notice the one that was misfiring, we thought we heard it clicking, but apparently it wasn't because I energized this like 3 times and it's still not clicking. So this is probably definitely either a weak or a completely dead injector. So I just went ahead and replaced it with a used one that I got from someone on Facebook. I forgot his name. So next I'm going to clean these and I'm going to put the injectors back together. Okay guys, so we got the injectors all cleaned and put back into their spots. Now we're going to set the fuel rail on top and bolt this guy in.